Hey everyone. Okay, so for my takeaways, one of my takeaways was the process in which we would actually go through the course itself, more so when completing assignments. I felt like at first it was a little bit frustrating because for example with the learning objective, it was a little bit frustrating because we were not sure exactly what needed to go into the learning objective. We felt like we were turning in incomplete assignments, or more so incorrect assignments. But with that being said, we were always reassured that it is okay if the assignment is not perfect, because at the end it will be, once it is finalized. I feel like that was something a little bit hard to understand at first, but as the course did go on, whenever we went back to perfect our learning objective, it made sense. So yeah, like we were told, they are like little bits and pieces of a puzzle that we need to be putting together, which I thought it was really cool now looking back at it. It is a really nice learning strategy. It is something that I feel could be beneficial for us as teachers when we're actually in our classroom setting. It could be a cool strategy to help students learn something. Start them off by giving them bits and pieces of something, and then they put everything together at the end of the day. With, again, reassuring them like, hey, it is okay if you don't understand it right now. It is okay if you don't get it correct right now, but eventually there will come a time where it all comes together and you will understand it. Another takeaway that I felt, or that I got from this course, was that we were not only playing the roles of students, we were also playing the roles of teachers when creating our lesson plan, when creating our learning objective. Because we were focused on sort of trying to be a teacher and perfecting our lesson plan and our learning objective, I feel like some of us forgot that we were students, or at least I, for a second, was having more of a mindset of a teacher than that of a student when doing the lesson plan and the learning objective. With that being said, I feel like it is important for us, when we become teachers, to look back at this and to remember that, hey, students struggle when they're doing something. So don't expect every single student to understand something right away, or expect every single student to be at the same level and same pace. I don't know, I felt like it kind of made me think about that also, because there were times where I was struggling, but I was thinking of a teacher, thinking like a teacher when creating my lesson plan. I was sort of thinking like, okay, so if I was a teacher, how would I want my lesson plan to follow through? And I would forget that, hey, I'm also a student, so maybe when my students are doing a certain assignment, they might feel the same struggle. So I feel like it's something that I will look back to and remember in the future. Thank you.